We are particularly appreciative of having the support of the German government through a Wunderbar Together program that is celebrating a year of German-American friendship. This program is targeted at understanding the ways that we as Americans begin to know more about Germany and the way that our German friends are learning about us here in the United States. And one of the important ways that we've seen this happening here in St. Charles is through the building of stronger, more resilient communities, through the development of long-term relationships, through these exchange programs that have developed what we call social capital. This social capital allows for people to learn from each other, promotes creativity and innovation.
Also, what's important to us is because we compare so favorably with Ludwigsburg. Our population is about 70,000, I believe theirs is like 90,000. They're a growing, strong suburb of a metropolitan area, just like us. So we have those ties. It helps us understand how they succeed being a growing suburb in a metropolitan area, just like we do, so we can share. They have a strong manufacturing base, as we do. So it's all those items, but especially it's that concept of we're a global economy now, and we have to understand that, and this helps us become more aware and appreciative of that.
And for us to promote sister cities working together, it allows information exchange and exchange of ideas as how to improve each of the communities, whether it's Ludwigsburg or St. Charles. We tend to benefit, and when we get involved at a local level, you can make a bigger ripple.
One of the coolest things about the city of St. Charles is the solid group, sister cities group that they have. I had a grandson, I still have a grandson. At that time he was 13 years old. He had never flown, his mother had never flown, and I invited him to go to Ludwigsburg for our celebration of the 20th year, and he was all excited. But he was a real quiet young man. He loved it.
Well, I became involved in the Sister Cities program in 2002 and 2003, and it kind of started with me, you know. In high school, my dad was telling me that I should take Spanish because that was going to be the best way forward. And I was like, yeah, but I kind of don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I kind of want to take German. To say that this experience was life-changing isn't it, for me, it's more life-defining because it's become a part of who I am. I'm on the board of the Sister Cities organization because I want to give back and let others have those experiences like I have had.
If I had known about this program when I was a student in school, I would have totally loved to go to Germany or any other country and see how they survey natural resources.
You know, they had underground parking garages that totally saved space, and you know, transportation systems that it had. Even at a really young age, I was thinking about, at the time I was thinking about being an architect, and I was like, wow, this stuff would be really interesting.
When I went over there for 2 weeks, I think I rode in a car twice, and that was from the airport and then back to the airport. We biked every day to school, back to his house, to wherever we needed to go.
It really instilled a passion for everything German, even from food to the culture. I continued with German in high school and got a minor in German in college, and I still practice German every single night on a language app on my phone. I would go over there and live there today.
It kind of amazed me how that's like their first thing in school. Not only do they learn the languages, but they also learn the history behind each language, and each country, and it amazes me because we aren't required to, and I think that should be changed.
I think it can really appeal different cultures to us. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, so we get to see all the different types of people, and we get to really see a different side of other cultures that we don't really see much around here.
On the Ludwigsburg side, you know, all I usually have to do is say I'm from St. Charles. They're like, "Oh, it's so nice to see you." They're so, it's like, you know, they just, you know, they greet you like you're from Ludwigsburg.